Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, All Cities Videos. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video, I'll be updating you on Trinayani. Guess what? Trinayani dropped her servant wear and put on her wife attire, shocking Sanjukta. Jasmine is in shock as Trinayani is announced as Dripta's wife. You need to watch till the end to find out how it happened. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the like button. It will help this video a lot. Let's go. Nayan doesn't want to leave Tepabrata's side and continues to serve him. Sanjukta says it is her right to serve her husband. Everybody at Tepabrata's home worries about his health. They suspect Sanjukta and Jasmine's involvement in harming Tepabrata. Tepabrata desperately searches for Nayan after regaining consciousness. Jasmine, along with Duba, goes to the hospital with a box of poison in her bag. Sanjukta gets scared seeing this development and Nayan starts interrogating her. Dripta repeatedly pleads with Nayan to ask Kalpana to go away, but Kalpana doesn't listen to anyone. Tepabrata's health starts deteriorating. Hearing Dripta's and Nayan's conversation, Sanjukta and Jasmine get scared to know that Nayan can see the future. Nayan injures herself while trying to stop Kalpana from taking away Tepabrata. Sanjukta assumes that Tepabrata had died when she sees him not breathing and blots out her plan. Tepabrata gets to know Sanjukta's plan. Later, Sanjukta tells Jasmine to go away. Is unable to understand whether Tepabrata had died or not. Duba accuses Sanjukta of lying and asks her to leave the hospital premises. Nayan's health deteriorates and Dripta prays to God for her well-being. Meanwhile, Nayan continues to plead to Kalpana to take her away instead of Tepabrata. Dripta prays to God to save Nayan and her condition eventually improves. Duba asks Dripta about foreseeing Nayan's future. Nayan relentlessly forbids Dripta from informing his family about Tepabrata's recovery. Duba apologizes to Nayan on realizing her mistake. Meanwhile, Sanjukta plans to throw Duba out of the house. Duba grows restless when Nayan explains everything to her. Nayan assures Duba that she will protect the family and won't let anyone come in harm's way. Dripta puts vermilion on Nayan's forehead in front of Duba. Nayan asks Duba to take Tepabrata abroad. Dripta is unable to accept any of this. Blood oozes out of Nayan's hand when Sanjukta grabs it tightly. The doctor informs Sanjukta about Tepabrata being sent abroad with Dripta's permission. Sanjukta panics when she learns about Nayan's capabilities. She dreads about Dripta knowing everything about her. Dripta is unaware of Sanjukta's plan to murder Tepabrata by flying all the way to America. Meanwhile, Nayan informs Tarun Kamaka about Sanjukta's dirty deeds. Vicky makes a plan with the nurse to kill Nayan by feeding her sleeping pills. Dripta feeds Nayan. The nurse thinks that Nayan will consume the spiked milk. Vicky remains tense and wishes that no one comes to know about his plan. Later, Dripta picks up the glass of spiked milk and decides to drink it himself. Dripta gets to know that someone wanted to harm Nayan. Later, Nayan tells Dripta that she cannot foresee the danger herself. Nayan tells Dripta that Sanjukta might have gone abroad. Nayan talks to the family members about her vision and the investigation. Hearing Nayan's deductions, Vicky gets scared. Later, the inspector informs everyone about Sanjukta's trip to America. Nayan finally exposed Jasmine in front of the whole family. Reports arise which states that Jasmine's box had poison in it. Dripta promises to take care of Nayan. When Jasmine is arrested, she names Jayanta as the accomplice in the crime to save herself. Jasmine blames Jayanta. Jasmine tells everyone that Jayanta wanted to kill Dripta and usurp his property. Nayan suspects that Jasmine is lying yet again. and starts questioning Jasmine. Jayanta accepts that he is responsible for Sudha's death. Nayan understands that Jayanta is taking the entire blame on himself just to save Jasmine. Later, Nayan asks Jasmine to go away from the house. Dripta asks Jasmine to leave his house. Jasmine threatens to kill Nayan before she leaves. Nayan overhears Vicky's conversation with Sanjukta. Tammy faints after getting the news of Tapabrata's death. Nayan assures Tammy that Tapabrata is still alive. Sanjukta blames Nayan for Tapabrata's death and talks about throwing her out of the house. Tammy protests against Sanjukta's decision and says that Nayan is innocent. Tammy also asserts that she will be the one to decide who will stay in the house. Dripta stops Sanjukta from hitting Nayan. Dripta announces that he will protect Nayan from now on. Later, Dripta gets shattered when an enraged Sanjukta asks him to leave the house with Nayan. When Sanjukta starts showing her true colors, Nayan brings home Tapabrata's lawyer in a desperate attempt to prove herself as the owner of Tapabrata's property. Sanjukta produces a false will next morning. Seeing Sanjukta behave selfishly, Dripta is taken aback. Sanjukta starts showing her true colors. She asks Nayan, Dripta, Protima, and Tammy to get out of the house. Dripta feels shattered seeing Sanjukta's behavior. Jit opposes Sanjukta's actions. Sanjukta orders for Dripta to be taken to a mental asylum. Nayan questions the authenticity of the will produced by Sanjukta. Jasmine says that according to Tapabrata's will, she is now the owner of the house. Dripta and his family get shocked on seeing the will produced by Jasmine. She also says that Tapabrata had given his property to her. Jasmine asks Sanjukta and others to leave the house. A disgusted Dripta decides to leave the house. Uncertain about his own future, Dripta asks Nayan to go to her village so that she doesn't have to face any more difficult situations. Nayan refuses and decides to stay with him. Tammy and Pratama request Dripta to take them along if he decides to leave the house. When Jasmine's father talks about the property, Nayan takes his sign on the will and starts questioning him. Jasmine and her father don't have anything to say when Nayan asks how they managed to take Tapabrata's signature when he is abroad. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.